What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Sector for Nerds. Today I'm here to have a chat with you guys about the Punisher special, One Last Kill. Make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, share this video with others to help support the channel, and click the hype button. If you guys haven't checked out my thoughts on the latest season of Daredevil Born Again, highly recommend that you guys check those videos out. Alright you guys, well, I've said that I'm done covering Marvel content here on the channel, apart from when it comes to the Daredevil stuff, but I also made a promise to you guys that I was gonna review this Punisher special, as it was something, again, that looked really interesting to me when we heard that it was gonna be a thing. I was like, yeah, you know what, we're gonna definitely check this out. So I'm keeping my word and we're here to talk about it. And I gotta say, you guys, this was a fun 50-minute adventure. I feel like there wasn't too much done to really further the story of Frank Castle. I guess other than the fact that like the dude was gonna try and kill himself. So like by the end of this, he's like, no, I'm gonna choose to live. I'm gonna continue to move forward. This episode really was in like two different halves. Like the first half of it was him just, you know, there were scenes with him just like walking around, like observing everything, him dealing with all the mental struggles and stuff, right, of losing his family. He kept seeing his old buddy Curtis in his mind. At one point in this, he even sees Karen. And then you have the scene with him in the cemetery, the scene where he's talking to his wife. I think for anybody who hasn't seen the Punisher series, like this is a good way to like really get inside the mind of Frank Castle. I think for everybody that knows the story of the Punisher, like especially John Berthal's Punisher, I think that there wasn't too much new given in this, which again, I don't think is necessarily a bad thing, like especially if this was just a one-off thing. Now, like if you continue to do more Punisher stuff, like we'd like to see more character progression and things like that, but I don't know what they have planned. I mean, we know he's going to be in the new Spider-Man movie, but I kind of joked with my brother, maybe they should have named this like One Last R-Rated Punisher show, because there ain't no way that they're going to bring this level of violence into the Spider-Man movie. Like, there's just no way. And honestly, maybe even going forward, like they don't have the Punisher be this violent. I don't know. I hope not, because like the final 20 minutes of this special was just him going around doing his thing. And like, that's what everybody wanted to see. It's why I wish they would have kept him around in Daredevil. Like the fact that he wasn't in there, it was just like, man. And man, we listen to John Berthal's credit. I believe he was responsible for writing this special, if I'm not mistaken. And when you go back and you look at the scenes that he was in the Daredevil show in Daredevil Born Again, like that scene with him and Daredevil in episode 4, like that was all him. And Charlie Cox has said as much. That's why I say, man, it's like these guys know their character so well. And I appreciate that like John Berthal is like so protective of it too, as he should be. Again, weren't there reports or whatever that he like allegedly had walked off the set of Daredevil or whatever because the writers were giving him crap and he wanted him to do better? Like if that's the case, I get it. And again, it wasn't like this was like a, oh my God, this was like such an out of this world, like well-written thing, but it was like, it was good enough. And I feel like nowadays as well, when it comes to the MCU, good is in short supply. Like I said, even Daredevil Born Again season 2, for those who, you know, go back and watch my thoughts on that, it's like, I felt like the show lost me in a lot of ways because they were focusing on too much stuff that I didn't care about and stuff that a lot of other people I'm sure didn't care about. But here it was like, it was all focused on Frank and his story. And that's why, again, like I think it might have been best that this was a one-off thing and it worked really well. Because when you go back, like obviously for those who have watched the Punisher series, I know for me personally, like I really enjoyed season 1, and then season 2 I thought was okay. I feel like season 2 for a lot of people, it's like hit or miss, right? Like either people really like it or people absolutely despise it. I'm sort of in the middle with it. Like I thought it was all right. Truth be told, I was kind of hoping they would have had a couple cameo appearances in this from the people in that show. Like if they would have somehow had like a Billy Russo flashback or memory in there, have Madani back. Heck, even if they would have brought back the girl that he protected that entire season 2 as well, like I wouldn't have minded that. But again, I say that and it's like, okay, but the focus on this was just meant to be on Frank Castle, on the Punisher. And if they did do like another series or something like that, and then they started focusing on some of those characters, like, yeah, I'd be fine with that too. But man, I tell you what, at this point though, like, I don't know if I necessarily want a Punisher show now unless Jon Bernthal is writing it, because it's clear now. I mean, again, like, the MCU just isn't what it used to be. And I think Hollywood just isn't what it used to be. Like, the writing for all of these different shows and stuff and some of these movies, man, like, it's not great. Like, you look at Daredevil Born Again and I'm like, okay, this is an okay series, but it's like, it's nowhere near the level of the original Daredevil series. I think what this did so well is it stuck to the basic aspects of the Punisher that people know. The struggle that he has living his life every day because his family was murdered. Him going around and destroying a bunch of people in a bunch of crazy different ways. Like, that's the Punisher. So I'm going to be very curious to see what you guys think about this, because again, I actually enjoyed this. I want to see how you guys feel about it in terms of, did you think this was really good? Did you think it was bad? Better than like stuff that we saw in the original Punisher series? See, now I wouldn't go that far, because again, I enjoyed the Punisher series, but this was really good too. And then at the end, when he kills the guy that ended up killing a dog at the beginning of the movie, it was funny because like both me and my brother, like, we completely missed it. Because they don't necessarily show him throwing the dog in front of the truck. Now, like, they show him doing like, you know, the hand motion and stuff, but they don't show the dog going. And that's where I got confused, because like, I think my brother and I were both looking because we thought like, oh, the Punisher is going to show up in that truck. And then the next thing we know, the dude was crying. We're like, wait, why is he crying? No. And then we went back and I'm like, you mother... Oh, you're gonna pay for that. And then in the end, he did, while the Punisher was wearing his suit, which you love to see. So yeah, you guys, overall, this was pretty good. Again, I want to see what you guys think about it. And I also want to make sure that you guys are staying tuned here on the channel, because me and my buddy DJ do a movie podcast on here called the R&D Movie Podcast, where every month we're talking about a brand new movie that we both like here on the channel. Or it doesn't have to be movies we like either. Like, it can just be like anything, or even like new movies that make their way into the theaters, right? And giving us, you know, our thoughts on that. Like, we just recently talked about the new Mario movie. We're going to be talking about Mando and Grogu soon. And I know another movie that we really want to talk about on here once we go to see it in the theaters is the brand new Spider-Man movie that's going to have Frank Castle in it. So yeah, you guys, I'm going to be very curious to see what happens. So with that, you guys, that is going to wrap us up for today. Thank you guys so much for checking out this video. Be sure to like it, subscribe to the channel, share this video with others to help support the channel, and I will see you guys next time.